Hello, my name is Megatron Bison, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Tenchu.
A large and well-organized group of outlaws intends to attack Lord Goda's territory. You have stolen a copy of their plans. If these plans are delivered to Lord Goda, his forces will crush the outlaws at little cost. Without the plans, Lord Goda faces a brutal fight. The enemy has sent a group of ninja to the town outside your lord's castle to stop you from delivering the plans. Elude or destroy these enemies and get the plans to Lord Goda.
Well, that's us told. So, I'm not going to be taking any items with me this time, and instead we'll be going directly into the mission. And we'll have a little cutscene here at the start, and once again my objective is going to be to try and Grandmaster every level.
I sense danger. I'd best hurry.
So the second level is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I've decided I'll do stages 2 and 3 this time, just because they're both actually quite short when I Grandmaster them. So we've got a ninja there below us. Basically the objective is to get to the other side of town, and the ninja enemies will actually sometimes jump up onto the roofs and in general are a lot more sturdy and difficult to take on than the guards from previous levels. But if you stick to this left-hand side of the stage, depending on your stage layout, you'll probably be okay. Again, best thing to do here is just to completely avoid them altogether to be a Grandmaster. You've not got anybody to assassinate this time, so why bother, unless it's absolutely necessary. There's a little geisha lady down there, but we don't really need to bother her. If I can just hook over here perfectly, oh yeah, no troubles. So again, main thing you're wanting to do is keep in your stealthy crouching form most of the time. Just keep out of sight of everyone. Keep an eye on the key meter and you'll be grand. Rekkimaru here is doing pretty well so far. Like I said, no need to bring any items here. And I'm almost actually at the end of the level already, but now we've finally got some enemies that we can't possibly sneak by. We could wade into the water underneath the bridge, but unfortunately the enemies can hear that and will come for us. So we can see there's a guy over there guarding the entrance to the bridge, and there's one over here, so we'd better take him out first. I got a cutting remark for him. Ha ha ha, oh god. Oh, sorry again. And now we're going to have to take out his body. Thankfully killing him in the alley means that his buddy isn't going to be able to spot him this time. So it's just a matter of me trying to get against this box, although it wouldn't let me attach to it, instead it was grabbing on in true Tenchu glitchy style. But we're just going to wait for that yellow ninja to turn his back, and now it's time for him to die. Well, he didn't last too long. And again, it's always an instant kill if you sneak up on the enemies, so that's pretty much the way you want to kill them. The only annoying thing is that Rekkimaru likes to do a little posy dance after having killed them, which can sometimes dance him straight down a hole, or in the lava, or straight into the sight of another enemy, which is actually probably the most frustrating thing of all. Anyway, there's another enemy on the other side of this bridge, so I'm going to use the bridge to my advantage and crawl over here. Not able to see where he is just yet, but as you can see the key meter's starting to rise, so he must be somewhere on the horizon. And let's hope I don't have to hang around here too long. I can't be comfortable grabbing onto a ledge whilst also holding onto your sword, but Rekkimaru makes it look easy. And this is our last enemy to take out. You could just run past him and that would be the end of the level, but I thought I should throw in a little more killing here. Fuck you, buddy. And he loses his hand, and cutscene time.
Please forgive my late arrival.
No, you have done well. Lord Goda is waiting for you. Come.
Yeah, that old man really needs to put his dentures in. He could barely say that's it. So there's our Grandmaster rank. 3 kills. You always get 400 points if you don't get spotted. So that's all I really needed to be a Grandmaster, and now I've got a little additional scroll that allows me to breathe fire. Borderline useless. And we're on to mission 3 now, which is Rescue the captive ninja, and I really wish we didn't have to.
One of Lord Goda's ninja was captured while undercover in a hostile territory. The missing ninja is in a torture chamber deep under a dangerous forest. With orders to immediately free the captive, Lord Goda has released you from the ninja code, which forbids rescues. You must free the captive, and quickly.
Yes, unfortunately, the captive ninja that we're going to have to free is Ayame. And I really dislike Ayame, as I've said before. I'm in two minds whether or not to show you why I hate Ayame so much. But anyway, I've taken some items with me this time, just in case. Grenade's always handy for any bulkier enemies. Healing's always useful. And ninja stars are good for taking out the dogs. So basically, the game starts facing the wrong direction on this level, and we want to actually be heading this direction, towards a cave, which leads to the enemies. You can pull up a map, hit and select. It's moderately useful. I suppose if you haven't played the game before, it's pretty handy, but pretty much through trial and error, it's usually good to scout out a level first just to see where everything is, and then to go back and do it stealthily. That's if you actually care about your rank. Anyway, this guy, yep, right in the gut, and I'll flip him over for good measure. And there's that fancy dance I was on about, admiring his handiwork, but in a rather dangerous fashion. Oh, Rekkimaru. Anyway, we got another guy hidden around the corner here. Now you can see the key meter's picking up quite quickly, and I thought that meant that there was somebody right around the corner, but this time there isn't, which is just peculiar. So it must be somebody around that corner, but we don't need to take that passage. Instead, I'll head up here for a bit of a shortcut. Unfortunately, we've got another guard hiding here. Now, if he just hurry up and turn his back, then maybe I'll finally catch a break. And believe me when I say this guy's gonna catch a break. In the neck and arms. That is definitely my favourite kill animation in this game. Fantastic. Body popping all the way there, as in bone popping out of his sockets. Oh, he's dead anyway. And yeah, had a bit of a glitch there, sorry. Kind of annoying. We've got another guard over here. Okay, it's all a matter of patience here. And believe me, sometimes you'll need to be very patient to try and wait for an enemy to turn the right direction. Come on. I think it's time to give him a good old stabbing. Now he's turned his back. And, oh, no kill animation there. Instead, he just magically jumps into the sky. Oh, that was nice anyway. Now, actually, what we have to do is jump down here. It's the only passage to where Ayame is being held. And, of course, we've got guards almost immediately. Now, this guy's not so bad. He's going to try and pull a fakie here. Oh, I've turned around. Not really. Yep. Always watch out for them doing that there. Any roaming sentry seems to be a big fan of pulling off that one. And I'm nearly spotted up here by this dickhead. But if you wait and position the camera angle just so that he can't quite see you. Yeah, he's got his back turned, so I'm going to run up here, because him and his sleeping buddy up there, no point killing them if they don't need to. And we're actually almost at the boss of this stage, and at the end of this video then. So what have we got to take on here? A bear! I feel bad having to kill a poor bear. I mean, it just doesn't seem right. But he's going to try and talk with me, so I guess I'd better take him out so the boss doesn't give me too much grief alongside him. And if you run up any further than this, you're going to trigger the next cutscene, so take my advice, take him on from this distance. Sometimes he will have two dogs with him, the boss that is, instead of a bear, but I thought I'd show off the bear since it gets its own unique sprite, and it's kicking the crap out of me. I can't bear it anymore, huh? And finally he goes down. Well, I guess Lord Gouda will get a nice coat after this run.
Oh, the mice come out to play. That means you get to play too.
Yes, the rather unfortunate Goo takes us on, who's some big fat person with some sort of learning difficulties. Anyway, he's not much trouble. You can't beat the complete crap out of it, but if you keep on top of him, you should be able to get his health down with relative ease. Anyway, once he's defeated, that'll be the end of this stage. So let's see about taking him out, because he's repeatedly beaten to death first.
You can't play no more.
No, go dead.
Die in peace, you misguided soul.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Who's that?
I am Monikage. I shall eventually come for Gouda and your heads. Until then, become a more worthy opponent for me.
You took your time getting here.
I beg your pardon?
I guess you deserve a thank you this time?
I would have left her in jail, ungrateful little bitch. Anyway, that's the end of this here Let's Play video. Join me again for stages 4 and 5, and I hope you've enjoyed watching. This has been Let's Play Tenchu, and I've been Megatron Bison. Thanks for watching.